Welcome to the Recon Trader. In today's video, I will share with you the up-to-date P&L results for my RSI 4070 cross strategy trading bot that I deployed on CryptoHopper just about 3.5 months ago, and it's actually deployed on the Binance exchange. Now, if you're not familiar with CryptoHopper, it is an automated crypto trading platform that allows you to configure and deploy your own crypto trading bots based on your own strategies. They also offer market making and exchange market arbitrage bots as well. Now, the arbitrage bot is not true arbitrage, but I have videos in my playlist under CryptoHopper. You can check out how that arbitrage bot actually works. They also allow you to do paper trading and back test your strategies before you deploy them. And so they do actually offer pretty much everything you need if you're getting started in the world of crypto trading bots. Now, if you're wondering what type of investment is required to get started, we'll take a look at the pricing. And they actually have a 30% discount right now for Easter. But you can actually get started for free with their Pioneer package. That will not allow you to deploy a live crypto bot, but you can at least start to get familiar with the platform. Once you're ready to deploy a live crypto trading bot, the Explorer package will meet the needs of most crypto traders out there. It's $19 a month, and I will drop a link in the description down below, and you can actually try it for 7 days for free. And with that being said, the bot that we will be reviewing today actually only traded 2 coins, Bitcoin and ETH, and this particular package, the Explorer package, would have worked perfectly fine for this bot. So let's actually get into the weeds of this bot's performance. Now, I deployed this bot towards the end of December of 2020, and it's now April 2021. So the bot's been running for just around 3.5 months. And you can disregard this percentage over here as far as current profit. This is not completely accurate, as it takes my starting balance when I deployed the bot, which was $1,000, and then any profit that comes into the account, it counts it as current profit, and that includes any profit I might make day trading on the exchange or any other bots I have running. So it's actually an accumulation of all profit on this particular API key for this exchange. So this figure is not actually accurate. It's actually higher than what this bot actually produced. Now, before we get too far into the numbers, let's take a look at the actual strategy that I designed for this particular trading bot. And by clicking on the strategy tab over here on the left-hand side, that will bring you to the strategy building portion of the CryptoHopper platform. And in this case, the strategy that I used is my RSI crossing 4070. And so we'll click on that particular strategy. And this is the area where you can actually add indicators and build out the strategy. Now, I'm not going to get into all those details in this video. I will drop a link in the description down below for the video where I actually configure this bot and deploy it. It is based on the RSI indicator and the APO indicator, both for buying and selling. And in this case, I'm looking for the RSI essentially to be greater than 40. And in reality, I would rather be able to configure this for crossing up through 40. But in this situation, that's what I have available with CryptoHopper. And with the APO, what it's actually looking at is to confirm that the price is moving up. That's how this indicator actually works. And on the sell side, it's very similar. For the RSI, I'm looking for the RSI to be greater than 70. And at that point, I would want to exit. But I don't want to exit if it's still moving up, and that's why I would use the APO to confirm that the price is actually starting to roll over. And that's the basics behind the strategy. Now, if we jump back over to the dashboard, we can scroll down to the actual trade history of the bot. And I just closed this position before making this video so that I could have the bot zeroed out and get actual solid numbers. I also disabled buying for the meantime while I'm making the video and was running the numbers. And so I manually sold this position, but I do actually manage this bot and manually sell quite a few of the positions. But with that being said, I also do allow the strategy to actually execute buy and sell orders as well. Now we'll jump over here to the complete trade history. And if I scroll all the way down, we'll load the entire history. And you can see the bot really kicked off on December 21st, 2020. And today's April 3rd, 2021. So again, about 3.5 months of action. And you can see throughout the time frame, I was manually selling, the strategy was selling. Obviously, the strategy is doing all the buying, and that's kind of what I designed this bot around, is executing entries when I might not be available to actually execute those entries. And then at that point, I can manually sell for a profit or let the bot take profit, as you can see. And you'll see mostly green and only an occasional red, and that is due to the fact that this bot's mission is to get the absolute best entry on price action that should be moving in our direction. And these results really do prove it out. I think the win rate, which we'll look at here in a moment, was like 91%. And again, you can see our biggest profit was 40%. Our biggest losers are going to come up here pretty soon. There's another little loss, but I let the strategy. I know some of you are probably wondering why there's so many manual trades, because this is my way of managing a bot. You might want to just set it and forget it. You won't have the same results. I guarantee you that. And we'll scroll through and we see the strategy took some more profit. I took more profit manually. Again, strategy, and then all these manuals are me. And you'll see a mix of that. I typically take some of the smaller profits and then let the bot take the bigger profits. And as I stated, there's a lot of green here, but you do see from that big dip that we got back towards the end of February, where Bitcoin, everything sold off like 20, almost 25%, and I took a hit. And that is part of the risk of my strategy of manually managing this bot. However, all these positions sold based on strategy. And then we close out with a winning streak. But the reality is all of that information doesn't really tell you how the bot actually performed. So what I do to calculate how my bot actually performed is I'm going to export the actual Excel file that will show me all the transactions for that time frame. So I need to jump back here to December 21st and take that through to April 3rd. Click apply and then export the file. And you can see I actually already downloaded that file. So we can jump over to that file real quick. And this is the actual Excel file. And I usually sort it by buys and sells. And then from there, I will begin extracting numbers and placing them in their own columns so I can actually do all my calculations and determine profit, loss, win rates, things like that. And so since I've already done that, let's take a look at some of the actual numbers. So for starters, I had this bot deployed under live fire from 12/21/2020 to 4/03/2021. Total trades were 208. Total buys were 104. Total sells were 104. The total wins came to 95 or 91%. Now that's an extremely high win rate, but a big part of that was because I was actually interacting with the bot. And total losses were 9 or 9% of the total trades. And as you saw when we scrolled through the actual trade history, my largest win was 40%. My largest loss was 19.64%. Overall, I'm happy obviously with the largest win. Very disappointed in that big loss. That's actually really unacceptable for one of my bots. I should never have a loss of like 19% when I'm actually managing the bots. And that really falls on me, not so much the bot's performance. All right, so now let's get down to the actual numbers. The total buy amount that the bot executed in orders during the 3.5 month period was just over $10,000. The total sell amount was 10,803.58, leaving me with a total profit of $337.95. My starting balance was $1,000, and that gives me a profit loss percentage of 33.79, or almost 34%, over a 3.5 month period. So overall, the bot did win the battle. Now, if you deployed this on the Explorer plan that cost around $20 a month, you would have to subtract that $60 from this figure. CryptoHopper does state that the fees are actually already included in these figures, so you would subtract your $60 in your CryptoHopper subscription, and that would give you your actual profit after all expenses. Now, I will redeploy this bot to live fire, so I will have updated videos in the near future, so be sure to shoot that subscribe button. Also, if you have any questions or comments, be sure to drop those in the comment section down below. If you like this video, do me a favor, spike a like. I will drop a link to CryptoHopper in the description down below. And remember, never send your money in the battle without first doing your recon. See you in the next video.